Hi, my name's Rob, and this is my vlog. A little bit about myself. I started the martial arts when I was 12 years old. And I started because I was getting picked on and beat up every day. One day I was actually jumped by a group of kids.
What's up? Already gonna jump this fool in.
No, man, not like that. I mean, I was literally jumped by a group of kids. So as I was laying on the ground bleeding, I looked up and I saw these chubby feet waddling towards me. So this chubby kid picks me up, he dusts me off, and he hands me a card. And the card happened to be for martial arts. It was for karate arts at the time, which was Master Lee Barden's school, and then still currently is here in Jacksonville, Florida. I trained with Master Lee Barden for 8 years. 4 of those years I was an instructor. I currently am the lead instructor at Michael Lee's Martial Arts Center in Jacksonville, Florida. Michael Lee is Master Lee's top student. A lot of people have been asking me how I came up with the screen name Neonninja. I have it posted on KickGen, I have it posted on Freestyle Forum, and people think it's an interesting name. The truth of the matter is, obviously, I don't dress like a ninja, like this guy.
Well, I am ninja, he's ninja.
Nor do I glow like this guy. I actually didn't come up with the screen name at all. Master Lee Barden was the one who came up with this screen name. The name was used for the Blacklight demo team, which we were called the Neon Ninjas because of the obvious. Jules-Antoine Lissajous was a French scientist who discovered that sound moved in waves. He got the idea from an American scientist named Bogwitch, who had investigated these same patterns and ideas 42 years earlier. Lissajous experimented with these same ideas that Bogwitch had come up with by taking 2 tuning forks over a body of water, which created patterns and waves on the water surface. These patterns today are known as Lissajous curves. This discovery led to the inventions of such machines as the harmonograph and the oscilloscope. Alright, now let's skip ahead to the 1970s. Grandmaster Roy Williams discovered that these same patterns not only applied to sound, but also applied to basic body mechanics, which in turn applies to everything that we do, such as baseball, bike riding, or just plain breaking it down. To further explain this point, let's talk about Kali.
It's a thuggy ceremony. They're worshiping Kali.
No, not that Kali. I'm talking about this Kali.
Kali is the ancient art of the Philippines. It is also known as arnis de mano, eskrima, or baston, meaning stick fighting. It is a form of self-defense. Kali uses bladed and impact weapons. Bladed weapons being spears, swords, bolos, and knives. Impact weapons being fire-hardened sticks, punching, and kicking. It is this fighting technique that had killed Ferdinand Magellan, drove off the first Spanish invasion, thwarted the U.S. in the Spanish-American War, and was employed heavily against Japan's occupation of the Philippines in World War II. However, unlike other fighting forms such as Kung Fu or Karate, which start with empty-handed techniques, Kali training begins with a weapon.
Now let's watch as the legend Dan Inosanto explains a drill from Kali known as Heaven 6.
Heaven 6 is the right hand is chambered below. I'll do it in front of the camera very slow. You make an inward strike, and automatically after you hit the inward strike, you cock it back or chamber it back. You make a left backhand, and then you pull it back and you make a right backhand. And then you make an inward and you chamber it underneath your armpit, put it immediately to the opposite shoulder, make a right backhand, and then make a left backhand. Slowly, gradually picking up the speed until you can monitor the motion or the speed of the motion.
Does that drill look familiar? It probably looks familiar if you're a student of the Polynesian art of poi.
dancing originates with the Maori peoples of New Zealand. We are told that the Maori women performed the poi dance as part of a cultural practice that included singing, rhythmic dance steps, and storytelling. We've also heard that the men practiced poi to develop their coordination and strength for battle.
Now in poi, this drill isn't called a heaven six. This
First,
drill is
watch
called a
and count the
3-beat weave.
beats.
Let's
1,
watch.
2, 3 on the left side. 1, 2, 3 on the right side. If you watch the right poi, you will notice that it is doing 2 beats on the left side and 1 on the right.
Now you're probably asking yourself, how can two completely different systems with two completely different purposes be so similar? What ties these two different arts together, you may ask? That's easy. Lissajous, which are nothing more than the lanes of travel in which our bodies move. So no matter what it is you're doing, or how it is you're doing it, you're creating lissajous.